it. Welcome to the Grindheart Mix Show. What's your name?
I'm Kae The Brat.
All right, so I know that our audience is gonna really enjoy this show. They're gonna really enjoy this episode because you are up here, and I know like, a lot of them know who you are. For the people who do not know who you are, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a content creator and I'm also an adult film star from Washington, D.C.
Awesome, you're from Washington, D.C., which has a lot of rich culture. Do you feel like being from Washington, D.C. kind of helped you in, being a model? I'm going to start off with model, not adult model, because you are a talented model. And
Yeah.
it's dope when you are a talented model and you can do the adult stuff. But I looked at your work, and that's why I wanted to bring you on the show. As Funk Flex say, not everybody can come up here. So I looked at your modeling work, so that is one reason. And then I'm also familiar with you also as a adult star. I know you're in the mainstream more now, but I think I saw you a long time ago before you started doing the adult stuff. So how has being from Washington, D.C. influenced that? You as a model?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of talented models and photographers in the DMV altogether. So I think it's definitely inspired me. I had my first photo shoots in Maryland, so like that's where I'm from. So I think it's been really helpful. I honestly had like a slow progression into like the industry. I really did start with modeling first, and I was like only doing pictures at one point, but then I like transitioned and yeah.
So what made you say, hey, I want to start doing adult films? Did you have like a person like Roxy Reynolds or, somebody like Beauty Dior or hold up, you're slim, so Mocha and Chocolate and all of them to inspire you?
I think I was inspired by like a couple things where I'm from. I started going to lifestyle parties and events like that. So I kept meeting all these content creators and women that were in the lifestyle. So first I would say one of my friends, her name is Quincy Roee. She's a content creator and she was also working in like mainstream porn. So like she like mentored me. And then I also looked up to Minnie the Stallion because she has an extremely petite frame like me. And like she likes to take like really big dick. So I was like, yeah, I feel like I could do it. And it was honestly just influenced by like people. And then I guess once I started posting pictures online, I was surprised. Like I started gaining fans and people love me and they love my pictures and my body. When I started, I was more insecure. So it kind of like brought me out of my shell and made me realize how beautiful people think I am. And I guess it made me look more inside and look more in the mirror at myself and realize the beauty in myself.
Okay, that's awesome. So far, what would you say is your greatest accomplishment as an adult star? I feel like you're gonna just rise even more because I can see your hard work. And as I said, this is the Grind Hard Mix Show, so we looking for people who are grinding.
Right. Sorry, could you repeat that one more time? I'm having like my brain just went flat.
All right, so I just asked, what is your greatest accomplishment? Because this show is for people who grinded. We're not gonna bring on people who just did one or two photo shoots and say I'm a model.
Right. Okay. So I think the most exciting thing that I've done this year is I became an erotic sky empress. So it means basically I started in erotic sky and I have like a little spread inside and it's like it's a bunch of photos and a little questionnaire, a little like survey for my fans to get to know me. And I think it's really exciting and yeah, I'm like looking forward to work with them more.
All right, is Erotic Sky by the one and only Lyric Sky?
Yes. But Lyric Sky.
That's dope. I was the first to publish her on the cover.
Oh, that's awesome. I love her so much.
Yeah, I did an interview with her, but yeah, she's from Texas. So one of the guys I was working with, he said, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot Lyric Sky for you because she want to do your magazine." And I saw her, and I was like, "Oh wow, yeah, she got to go on the cover." So I interviewed her, and that was a few years ago. So, do you see yourself ever being on a magazine cover? Would you do a magazine besides Erotic Sky?
Yeah, I want to do more. I would love to be on the cover. I think that'd be awesome when the time is right. And whenever it works out perfectly for the magazine.
All right, what would you say is your dream photo shoot? And if you didn't know, Inspire Magazine Inspire has a magazine, and we have Dream Angel, which is a very popular magazine. We have that inside of it.
Like, do you mean like the concept or the magazine itself?
No, we have a magazine, and Dream Angel The magazine that Lyric Sky is on the cover is inside Inspire magazine.
Yeah, I mean, like, are you asking me what's my dream magazine or like what type of like shoot would I want to do?
No, I was just telling you that we run a magazine, so you can
Oh
submit.
yeah, I seen it.
All right, so going back to that, yeah, I did ask what is your dream magazine.
That's what I mean. I honestly wanted to work with Erotic Sky for like before. I think last year I wanted to work with them at least like 2 years or 1 or 2 before I actually started. But yeah, I don't really see too many magazines, I guess, that are like prevalent in covering adult stars. But I'd be open to doing more research and figuring out more.
There's a few. The Slit, I can link you up with Slit. Slit magazine. It's free and it's good. Then there's the AVN magazine. Sometimes they feature people. So that's one of the bigger publications. There's Dom Life, which I'm cool with Dom Life, so I can tell them about you. And matter of fact, one of their photographers, Mike, can come shoot you. So there's a few magazines that I can link you up with because I've been in the industry for years.
Okay, that's awesome. I would appreciate that.
And then also a little tip for you is to join Caviar. KVARY. Caviar is a dope platform because you can actually find a lot of publications that accept models. So, and you don't have to tell them you're an adult model either. You could just say, submit your stuff because your stuff is dope and just wait and see if you get published. And if they ask, you could tell them, hey, I'm an adult model, but you don't really have to mention that.
Okay.
All right. So what companies and what projects have you done so far?
So I guess I'll try to go like when I first started. I worked for the Habib show. I worked for Rick Nasty. Like he has a couple different sites. So it's like Cuz Hound, Milk. I think one of my scenes is under there. And then after that, I think so there's last year I did Cuck Hunter. It's like under Cox Models, but so he has a couple different sites too. It's kind of the same format. So it's Cuck Hunter. Shoot, I'm having a brain fart. I don't know. I can't list them. It's so hard.
Okay, I saw that you was on Elegant Angel also. That's a real big studio.
I wish I was. Actually wasn't though.
No, you was on Elegant Angel. I looked it up.
What do you mean?
I research everything. I don't just interview people. So I looked and I saw you on Elegant Angel. Google yourself. It's probably through the Habib thing because Elegant Angel works with some of the smaller studios. Because I give you an example. Bang, no, what is it? Buddha Bang. They distribute a lot of their stuff through Elegant Angel, so it could have been through that. Have you ever did that?
That's actually cool. It just made me hype because I'm like, what the heck? Okay, I see what you're saying. So they put other studios content on there. That's awesome. That makes me so happy because I actually
basically the dude from Buddha Bang directs him, and then there's the dude that's the porn star. I can't think of his name. He's bald. I can't think of it right now. They be directing that Elegant Angel, so they might release something on the Buddha Bang and then Elegant Angel release it also.
I mean, I worked for the Beeb show, but I have met Buddha Bang and I am familiar. But yeah, that's awesome. You just told me something new. I definitely didn't know. That's why I was like, what are you talking about?
You need to Google yourself.
But like, that doesn't pop up for me usually. But that's crazy. I really want to work with Elegant Angel, but that's just awesome. They posted me before.
I'm about to send you the link. Like, no joke. It says...
I just looked it up. It's so funny.
Skinny Babe, Ebony Babe, Kae The Brat. And if you click the link, it goes right directly to your scenes. I think it's like 3 scenes.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. So yeah, it's POV Masters. It's all like the same company. It's like Connor Cox. But yeah, POV Masters. There's Cuck Hunter. I shot a couple scenes that day. It was really fun. But yeah. And then this year, that's when I did Erotic Sky magazine, and then last year I started working with In Melanin Productions.
So what is your dream company that you would like to work with? Because I know there's like other companies.
So I guess I would still say Elegant Angel. Like I want to star in like a scene that they've shot, not just be on their website, but or Brazzers, Bang Bros, companies like that are like my dream.
I can see that happening though, because you know, just your work effort, my opinion, I don't think that you have to worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing. And then also being connected to Lyric Sky is a dope thing.
Thank you. She's awesome. Yeah, one day, I guess when the time is right, everything will just fall into place and I'll be there.
All right. So, what is your dream photo shoot? Because I know so it could be a adult photo shoot too, but what is your dream photo shoot?
I actually think about this a lot. I want to do like a car wash. I think that would be so fun. Even if there was a bunch of girls with me, like I think that would be so hot. Like that would be so fun. I would love that.
All right, so this is a hip hop show. I don't know if you listen to hip hop, but if you do, what's in your playlist and what's your favorite artist?
Oh gosh, my favorite. I really like Drake, like so bad. I can't help it. Like, but I'm not like picking a side. But yeah, I do like Drake a lot. I think he's fun. He makes me want to dance, makes me want to sing along. I'm not that big into rap that much, but I do appreciate like hip hop. I don't know. I think I don't really listen to much outside of Drake as like a male rapper. I listen to more R&B. Like I don't know if you want me to list that.
Yeah, that's an R&B station, so you can listen.
Okay. So I love like Bryson Tiller. I love Chris Brown, like Brent Fayez. I like them a lot. I like Kehlani. I like SZA. Like those are my kind of vibe. They like chill. They like to sing. Or like Janae Aiko. Like those people are like, that's every day I'm like listening to them.
So what is your favorite songs what is your top 5 songs? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Oh geez, yeah, this is so hard because I'm such an indecisive person, but I'm gonna try. Like all time or like I guess.
Yes, all time.
Okay, yeah, all time. I think of this because my friend, she be talking about like if we're gonna go to karaoke, but I would say "Love" by Keisha Cole.
Yeah, that's good.
And after that, it's gonna get a little hard. Let me try to pick. Damn. Lately, I really like "Addicted" by Chris Brown and Lil Baby. I don't know why I just really like that song.
Okay.
"Always and Forever" by Bryson Tiller. Dang, I'm trying to think. Can I cheat?
You could cheat.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my music. Dun, dun. Let me see. I just listened to. Ooh, I really like Bunny B lately.
Okay.
Maybe "It's Me" by Bunny B. And then, oh, I should pick Beyonce. Okay, I'm gonna go "Tyrant" by Beyonce because I like to sing it.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about your height. Being an adult model, you don't have to really worry about runway. But do you think being short help you stand out?
Yeah, it helps me stand out, but sometimes it makes me feel like I'm just standing out like a sore thumb or something. But I do think it benefits me. It helps me. It really plays into that like the petite side. Like it's like that fantasy of like, oh my gosh, a girl so small, so short. Like it's easy for me to be like, oh, this guy's taller than me, or I always have like a height difference or something. But then at the same time, I think it makes it harder to cast me in certain scenes because I have to give like, or like I don't know, people want to market me like teen or something or like crazy, or like they want to make it an interesting storyline or something extreme instead of it just being like maybe a couple or just a regular pair. Because I don't know, I look extremely young. Like I always get told I look like 10 years younger than I am. Like about that, like I'm 26 years old, but I'm short and I'm petite. Like so it is a little different from I guess the everyday woman or the average woman. They're not as like skinny as me, but I've learned to embrace the way I am and like the way that other people show up. And I think there's so many different ways to be a beautiful woman. So yeah.
What do you consider make you unique from a lot of people that you might work with or other adult models, adult actresses?
I mean, usually I feel like adult actresses have like a good personality. They're like level-headed, but I'm really bubbly and I'm usually like always smiling. So I think that's like something that stands out about me. But maybe physically, like other than my height, like I'm petite and yeah. That's pretty much all that I can think of at the moment.
And I can see from this interview that you have a lot of confidence. So did DC shape your confidence and your work ethic?
You said this one. I'm sorry.
Did DC shape your confidence and your work ethic? Because you really so put in work.
As the other day, I got this like mean comment and it made me laugh so hard because I just thought it tickled me and I knew that person was like trying to hurt my feelings, but I think I've like grown up, like even since middle school, growing up just being accustomed to people like making fun of you or picking fun of you as a joke and like it's just like a social thing or like joning. So I was like, that wasn't even a good thing. Like that shit made me laugh. I feel like they could have went in more on me. So I'm like, damn. But yeah, it makes it harder. harder to really let in with the negative things that people are saying about me. And I always just try to stay more focused on all the positivity in my life over all the negative shit. I don't know if I could say that, but
You can cuss.
okay.
Okay. So my next question is, what tips do you have for ladies that might listen that's dark skin or brown skin that have faced racism or hate, or, even if it's black people disrespecting them because of their complexion, and then also people who might be picked at because they slim?
I would say stay strong, like know who you are, and I guess like remember like how beautiful you are, and like always think about the positive side. There's always going to be somebody that has something negative to say about you, but you just don't worry about them.
All right. What would you say is the greatest photo shoot that you have done, or video shoot?
The greatest. I really enjoyed the one that I shot for Erotic Sky. I honestly think I get better with my photo shoots every time. That's one of my favorites. If not that one, then I would say, ooh, this is so hard. Probably the one I have. It's like one of my first photo shoots. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like my sticker design. If I show you, it looks like this. I'm sitting in a bathtub, and there's like little rose petals on, like leaning on the bathtub, and then I'm just wearing like a little lingerie set. And I think when I did that, I just remember being like less confident, and I remember also feeling safe and comfortable. And I feel like my photographers made a space for me to be myself and look and feel beautiful. So it was really awesome. And then like I think my favorite part about it is like I was wearing a thong, and I'm sitting there thinking that like you can't see my pussy like poking out of my thong. Like my photographer and my friend are sitting there, and they can see it, but I'm just like, I thought it was so funny because I'm like, I'm such a classy lady, but then it's like, oh, little peekaboo. So I just thought like that's funny to me. So I love to make that part of my brand because that's what I use for like my sticker, my logo. So yeah.
Speaking of pussy, saw in the videos you have a very pretty one. People, do people comment on it?
Yes, that's something I should have said when you asked me about something that makes me stand out, because people usually say that's like the fattest thing on me because I'm so petite, I'm so skinny, but I have like a fat pussy and yeah, a meaty little labia and all that. But yeah, that's something that makes me stand out. I forgot.
And I know that a lot of the men that deal with you, do they comment on it? Yeah, I know they deal with a lot of women, and some of them are married, but do they comment on it?
Yeah, people do. It's shocking to people. Even when you can't even really just see it, but if I wear like yoga shorts or even a thong, like it pokes out more like substantially. But yeah, people talk about it. It's like a shock factor thing because like, oh my God, girl, I didn't know you had all that.
Have that also been bad for you sometimes?
I don't really see how I mean, it hasn't necessarily been bad, but maybe just me having my pussy on the internet is like, it's like changed my life, or just the way that people perceive me, and then how I have to move to protect myself in the world.
And I see that you be going to conventions. Like, what was the latest convention that you've been to? And I also see that you have worked with Sarah Lace and Hazel Grace also.
Yeah, I'm so blessed for all my opportunities. So the last one I went to was Miami Exotica. It was like last month in June. My friend Hazel Grace, her company is in Melanin Production. So she puts together all the girls, and we host events and attend the convention and whatnot. Some of the girls are dancers. So we host the strip club, and we do like what is it called? XXX takeover, because it's not just strippers there that night. It would be also adult stars that are also, secondhand strippers. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. It's really fun to interact with our fans and like party with them and like host our own little after parties. It's really cool.
And my favorite photo shoot is the one with the bunny and the bunny. You're in like the pink outfit. And you have like all the candy. That is amazing.
Oh yeah, that was really fun. I think I did that like right for Easter.
And then I like the one where you smiling and you got all the black lingerie and the red heels.
I think. Oh no, I don't. I don't know if I remember. I do so many photo shoots. Like I have to remember by like either what I'm wearing or my hair. Like I can't, or my nails. But otherwise, it's like, ooh, I gotta think. Like where was I at? And then I don't know, maybe. If I see it, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I did this with this photographer and there, but I can't think on top of my head. Oh, here we go. Let me see. Red heels. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're definitely a talented.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I definitely would like to interview you again on the show because you got great energy, and I like great energy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So tell people how they can subscribe to your OnlyFans and what they'll get when they subscribe, why they should subscribe, and also drop your links.
Okay, so you can find me at kaethebrat.com, or if you want to go directly to my OnlyFans, you can find me. Oh, okay, I have two OnlyFans. The first one is like a VIP page, and I post like extended clips and my solos on there, like stuff like that, glory hole content. And then for my pay-per-view on like both pages, I do pay-per-view, but I feed it through the free page more. But if you do the VIP one, you'll get all the extras and stuff like that. So it's onlyfans.com/Kae and then onlyfans.com/Kae Doll is my free page. But yeah, so that's where you can find me, guys.
Definitely, you need to put your magazines the magazine that you did, and the more magazines, I'm saying, I feel like the other magazine's gonna reach out to you after they see this interview. So, go ahead and put that in your link tree so that people know that you have been published. Because I don't even see that you're a published model. You might want to. Oh, I see published print model, but you definitely need to put that link in your link tree and share it and let people know. And I feel like more magazines gonna come after they see this because they do come look at what I do before they approach people. So, and then some other photographers should be hitting you up also.
Very dope. Thank you.
All right. Do you have any closing words or shout outs? Because I do not want to hold you up because I know you're busy.
No, I just want to thank you for having me today. And I want to say hello to everyone and all my new fans I might have.
Not might have. You're going to get some new fans. Number one, you pretty, and then you're an adult star. So that should help a lot. And even if you want an adult star, you're a dope model. So I feel like you would get fans anyway. But being that you are a adult star, shout automatically praise them for real. Shout out to you for doing what you're doing and really putting that grind in. And I enjoy interviewing you and can't wait to see your future work.
Thank you.
And go ahead and submit to Inspire Magazine because I feel like you will get in the magazine. And who knows, you might even become the cover model.
Thank you. That'd be awesome.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.